My name is Esther Obrivia Danso. I'm from Ghana and I study foreign languages and intercultural communication. So Russia was for fun. I had studied in like other European countries, not like a different experience. So I chose to come to like an Eastern European country. And for HSC, my neighbor attended HSC. So it's like, oh, his school is there. I check it out. And I went to the website, like, oh, it's a very nice school. Let me just like apply and see. And I applied and then well, yeah, I came. Oh, it was the easiest thing ever. Like applying to other school, like other countries, like a whole lot of like requirements, GED, TOEFL. But HSC was very, very, very straightforward. It was very easy. It was very practical. It was the easiest application I'd ever done. Yeah. Oh, I love this question. It's like completely different. Like, firstly, in like Ghana, we have like large class sizes. By here, you'd have like a maximum of 20 people in a class. So it's you really have time to have like discussions. Like in Ghana, it's like the lecturer standing up there and feeding you with all the information. But here, you have to like discuss, talk, um you have like your reading assignments, then you come to class and discuss your reading assignments. Like it's very, very practical, it's very engaging. And also the small class has like really help. And also the fact that I don't have to write exams is like amazing. Like I don't need to write exams, just do your assignments, presentations, and that accumulates the scores for your final score. So you don't really have to write exams. And that is what I really, really love about my departments. Yeah. I mean, we all knew that Russia was cold, so I was like cold. But what I didn't expect was the people, because we always like heard stories about how like Russians are cold and they don't like smiling and they're mean and they're racist. But I kind of like, that's not really true. Like, I mean, they're very, very nice people, and they just don't like smile. It's not in their culture to smile. Like Ghanaians are always smiling. Like that is our culture. So even with us smiling to them, it's weird and why we always smiling. So like it's just like, oh, it's just like how they are. It's not as though they are mean people. They are very, very nice people. And it's like, oh, so all that we had heard previously about them being like racist and everything, it's really not true. Like, it's not true. It's not true. Yeah. Their culture, I'll say one food. I won't get like regular Ghanaian food. So I just like have learned to adjust with the Russian ingredients. For instance, I love um poto, but I won't get yam here, so I just use potatoes and it works. So yeah, that's one. For the language, well, I still struggle with like the Russian language. I don't really know much about Russian, so like by having like your Yandex translator really comes in handy. And so yeah, the lifestyle is just being intentional about things like whether it's too cold, you don't want to go out, but like being intentional about finding place to go, to things to see, and all of those things. So yeah, I mean, I did it very pretty well. Yeah. Yes, that's like very important. And for me, like in my department, we don't have a lot of Africans, so it's very, very hard to like find Africans. But the place that I really, really find a community is in church. In a church, I had like African church, like in that place, like being very intentional about finding a community. So like me, church works for me. Like, yeah, that's like from a community. My future career. Well, for one, I have really, really learned a lot because I study intercultural communication, where we have a lot of cultures in my class where we actively discuss about our cultures. I want to be like a delving into that in the future, like working in international community. I think that has really, really, really helped me understand how other cultures work, how they communicate, and why they communicate that way. So in my instance, for me, it is really, 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 really truly helped me in regards to my future career. Um, Advice: brace yourself because HSC can be very, very demanding. like with the coursework, with your assignment. Like, I mean, it is fun. It's a great place to study. They really challenge your brain and work you out. So, like, brace yourself. And also, yeah, choose to have fun because there are lots of like activities happening all across all the various campuses, and they update you in your email where things are happening. So get yourself involved. Don't let some people just like stay in it, don't really go to class. Like yourself involved with the other student activities happening on campus. Yeah, that is what I would say.